Welcome to the Well of Possibilities. And yes, I just come out of a pouring rain. I just quickly did like this, so I apologize for my hair. I do want to record this because it's about something that's so important. It's how to deal with low vibe people. You know them, right? And maybe you fall into that character yourself once in a while. And it can be so draining. It can be so detrimental to your energy that I really wanted to, yeah, record a quick episode about it and on how you actually can tackle this, what you can do to deal with this kind of behavior. So first and foremost, it's important to take a compassionate perspective. It will give you the peace that you need to to keep your sanity. So in general, it's that if people are struggling with themselves, they kind of act out towards others, right? They bring these low vibes, they're negative. So, first and foremost, yes, recognize the signs of low vibe behavior because before you know, you can be caught into it, like sucked into it, like in a web. But there are moments just right before where you already feel a little bit tensed, where you feel kind of, hey, your energy is draining, that you feel that there is an emotional shift within you already, or you feel some frustration rising, that are kind of signs that can trigger you into reflecting like, hey, what's going on here? Am I taking on um, somebody else's negativity or this person's negativity? Or can I keep my energy intact? What's going on? Am I tired? So, reflect. So, if you have these signs, these early signs, immediately shift into reflecting on like, hey, what's going on? Am I taking on them? Yes, I know that I'm repeating myself, but it's an important first step, yeah? Or am I just um, tired myself and I can't keep my energy intact? So um, what is this? This is awareness, yeah? So awareness is the first step to protect your peace. And then the second important part is, like I just mentioned already in the beginning, set boundaries with compassion. I mean, you don't set boundaries to push people away or to reject people. No, you set boundaries for self-care, for self-compassion, for your sanity, for your peace, so that ultimately you can be a nicer person yourself to others. So practice saying no, or practice, for example, limiting time. Sometimes people have a hard time dealing with their parents-in-law or with their own parents. They know that it's heavy, low vibe energy. So what you can do is say to yourself, okay, I'm going in there 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I'll do my best. I'll be compassionate. Um, I am true to myself. If it's too much or if I really think that they're exaggerating, you can say something about don't deny. That's not the idea. But you know that you're going in there for 20, max 30 minutes. So either say no or limit your time. But so set a boundary that you commit to yourself. And then you can still use kind language, like if something becomes too much, you just say, okay, I really need to focus on something positive right now. What are we going to do next week? Or da 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 da. Or my child did da da da. So shift out of it. Again, boundaries are not to reject. It's also not that you are mean or that you feel bad about them. No, it's just pure self-care, and I think it's a very, very, very important thing to develop and to have in your toolbox, right? To use. So, and then there's the third thing, super important, of course. Don't take everything so personal. Don't make it all about you. Often it is not about you. People might struggle with something, with their own issues, their experiences, stress at work, whatever it's going on. Don't let what they do affect your self-worth. I know that's easier said than done, but keep remembering that it's most likely not about you. Maybe you're just safe enough to be acted out on, which is not cool, it is not nice, it's also not fair. But you can say to yourself, okay, their energy is theirs, my peace is mine. Their energy is theirs, my peace is mine. So, to protect yourself, if you can't step away or don't want to step away or whatever the reason, imagine yourself wrapping yourself in some bubble wrap, these fun things like a that stuff. It's thick, it's transparent, you're still there, but you cover yourself in a layer that kind of keeps your positive energy with you so that you stay unaffected. Don't let it affect you, poison your thinking or your brain, or disturb your own healthy or positive vibes, right? So, okay, use the bubble wrap. It helps. And then you're a smart person, you're a smart cookie, so you can shift energy, step up your game, respond with kindness or optimism. Don't overrule them or overwhelm them, or people that are in a low vibe situation, with exaggerated optimism. That's not very productive. But you can shift and redirect their a negative conversation, or slightly shift to something more positive, or I don't know, a free weekend coming up, or a nice game coming up, or a good movie that you heard about, so or you can ask even like, hey, what's something good that happened to you recently? Or did you see these nice flowers outside? So try to shift the energy of the interaction, keep it light, bring some lightness into it, breathe something nice into it. Because before you know, it's contagious. Positivity can be contagious. Somebody can suddenly say, like, yeah, what am I complaining? It's actually, I'm exaggerating what's going on. I just had a bad moment, right? So even in challenging interactions, remember that positivity can be super useful. And this you can do with a joke, with um, with a story, with an example. So use that. And then we have to admit, it is draining to be with people that are negative, that are complaining, that kind of thing. So start prioritizing your recovery. Don't take it for granted that these kind of things happen, that it's part of life. Yes, it can be, but do admit that it is, despite bubble wrap techniques and all these things, that it is causing you to feel this need to recover. After spending time with some low vibe people or in a low vibe situation, you do need to engage in activities that bring you some fun, that bring you the possibility or space to literally shake it off. There's this nice song, shake it up, so do it, exercise, dance, paint, write, whatever, go on a bike ride, go for a run or a walk, do something to recharge yourself, to let go of these negative vibes, out of your home, out of your system. Deep breathe, breathe it out, visualize a better situation, and bring yourself back into in this better state for yourself. And these negative vibes, you just cast them away. Okay, so and if you want to make it super concrete, you can say, okay, what can I do right now to refill my cup? Okay, don't go to alcohol, drugs, smoking, all that kind of things as a recovery situation. No, do something healthy, do something sane. Don't let it derail you, right? Don't let your recovery be derailing you. No, do something that makes sense, that is good, that is positive. Yeah, so keep it keep it like that. And then if it's really long term, start having proper conversations, right, on what it does to you, how it does affect you, that you feel the need for this recovery. Talk about these kind of things in a quiet moment. And remember, you get to practice setting the boundaries, saying the no, use the limited time, step away from the situation if it's becoming too much. Do maintain a compassionate perspective, which is not the same as approving what is happening. That's something else. But don't make it about you necessarily. See the struggle, see the pain, try to see what's underneath, and do prioritize your recovery time, your recovery moments, or your recovery strategies that you will define right after this training. Okay, do it. You can protect your peace, you can thrive, and you know that you can't control others people's energy, Not really. I mean, you can influence it somehow, but you can't really control it. But you can control how you respond. I mean, I know that sounds not as the big, great, fantastic, easy solution. No, you need to manage yourself and your emotions, control the way you respond, and choose love, choose positivity and self-care. Like that, you can really rise above negativity with grace. I applaud you for doing so. Take care. And yeah, if you want to know who I am, my name is Margaret Sapp. I'm the founder of a global education platform all about doing life happier. And this YouTube channel, The Wealth Possibilities, is part of that. And I hope you learn a lot from these trainings that are all about 10, 15 minutes. Simple, easy, and very doable, and really adding to your joy if you implement. So have a great time. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.